Vikings of Valhalla, welcome back to Total War Rome Remastered and the Egypt campaign. In the last video, we took out the Armenians and now have an amazing front line here thanks to those hills right here. We have Cynthia coming down here. We just dealt with them as well in the last episode, but I am thinking about not expanding any further. First, because the cities here are terrible, not really good. And I just like having this line right here. It's going to be easy to defend. And if we get those towers up here, which we are right now, we're going to be able to see further in. So whenever they come, we can prepare. We have 3 cities here. This is just amazing. We're going to hold this line. What else we're going to do instead is we are going to plan for an attack here in and go in and take the Romans by surprise, because they don't have, I mean, like no units basically. So that could be easy taking. I would say we could take out 5 cities here if we position ourselves right in 2 to 3 turns, at least when we get ashore. But these guys, very good melee, pretty bad defense. If they get a couple of those troops on the walls, we are screwed. If we just have our Nile Spearmen, wouldn't stand a chance. However, we're gonna get these guys, or we're getting these guys, and I'm thinking as well these could do some damage on the wall because they have some decent morale. So we're gonna plan for that, but we are not gonna do that too quickly because I want to build up our cities too. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do in this episode. But also we have these guys coming in here. Kind of a surprise because they had the Romans right here, and for some reason the Romans are not expanding. So I guess they're desperately trying to find new cities because they know this city will be taken shortly. So we're gonna have to deal with those as well. But that's all we did in the last episode. So grab your shield, sharpen your axe, and let the saga continue. We are a bit upset here, probably because we have shit troops here. So let's see if we can build something else. We have normal taxes here. Oh, okay. Well, I say we give them a cav, I guess. And that cav was supposed to be sent this way, but you're gonna have to stay around here and maybe do low taxes until they finish those walls. In here, we want to get this temple because when we get the 3rd one, that's when we get the silver gear. So we definitely want to get that one. And this city's gonna grow very soon. Imagine if I take these or what? No, we're not. Yeah, it's still gonna be a while. Anyways, keep stacking those, and then that city's gonna grow shortly. We were making troops in all these cities here just because these guys decided to come in here, and these are going up here to replenish. And we should have one more. There we are. Go this way as well because I want this city to grow a bit bigger. I want to have stone walls and whatnot. They doesn't seem to go for that city though. I thought this gonna be the frontline city. So I might move up and take this as a frontline city, but then it's not that good. It's a very small city. It's a large town even, so it's not even a city. So it would not be the best. All right, let's go through here. The economy is looking amazing. So if we spend a couple of turns just building, and even building economy buildings, that's just gonna be amazing. I think we need to retrain here as well. Don't build it. We don't want to stack just yet because we are not that stacked on money just yet. This city is going to grow if I'm just doing this. So there we go. Now this city is going to finally grow so we can get some bigger walls in there. Very good to see. I don't think we can build here, so that's going to have to wait. It's a lot of cities where we can't build in because we're growing. Jerusalem. They are not very happy here. I know. I know for a fact it could be the walls. It could be the temple. I'm going to get the walls because I know walls are very crucial for happiness, and then probably get the temple. That is those two buildings that are crucial to get your citizens happy. In here, what should we build? Probably change the walls because we have low taxes. This is not good. We want to replace some of these buildings, and walls makes them happy. So let's get the walls. Excuse me. Can we probably get the temple as well first, and then walls? We don't want this culture penalty in here, so we want to get rid of that. That's not good to have. I was gonna say I don't think we can build here, but we have grown here, so let's get that building in here. We only could build those military buildings. And now we're out of money, so this is why we want to take this time, because we are at peace now, at least with everyone except Cynthia right here. So we should spend this time just be enjoying times and building up our economy. And the first turn, an alliance. There's no benefit from that, so no. We're just at war with you. Not trustworthy at all. Same as Cynthia. They were our allies. So yeah, we cannot trust anyone. We cannot even flee. Are you kidding me? Oh well, he did survive. He was out here putting up towers, which is quite frustrating. We're gonna have to. Oh, we can't get rid of you. Okay, then you're just gonna have to stay around. I'm just gonna put this like so. It seems like we have another army coming in here. However, I do want to get more towers up here, so go and get towering. I guess you have to go this way. And we do want towers over here as well. I think we can squeeze one in right there, potentially. Not that we need it, but I just like it. This one, I would love one more tower here and one here, but I guess that has to wait until they are gone. This army in here is looking amazingly good as well, so I'm not really worried about those. Why do I have you? I think that was just to disband in here, but now we are not that many folks in this city, so just disband in there. Good stuff. We're at 20k now. Very amazing. I'm not sure what I was gonna do with you, but I'm gonna send these to the front line this way. You're gonna put up some towers in this area first. I think we want one right here, if possible. There we go. Can you... it still looks like we have some fog somewhere. Okay, never mind. I don't care. we have towers like every... Oh, no. Here we go. You want the tower here. Because there could be hidden units in here. We don't want that. I don't understand why that tower is not working. Can someone tell me? Why is that not working? Never seen that before. Alright, never mind. Now, enough said about those damn towers. Alright, you are going down here to disband, if I remember correctly, because we want this city to grow, because this is also a frontline city. And you never know, the Romans... Oh, they're actually leaving now as well. So it looks like they're expanding this way. So the Romans could come from this way. I'm going to take them by surprise. They do not know what's coming. Front line here. I think we're going to have to focus on economy. Even though this is a... Oh, maybe not actually. Maybe we want to get... No, we're not going to make bows here. Oh, the city did grow. Sorry. Can we make bows here? Yes, we can. So maybe we can make these guys into the bow makers. That would be good. And I do want to take this city. I don't understand why we don't have this city yet. Should be a fairly easy city to take. Can just run those guys down. And so what if we take some cav here? I think we have... We don't have cav there. Okay. You guys go down and retrain because you are trash. Bring... I don't think we need archers for this fight. I do need some of you. And just go over here into the city. And that way you can retrain cav. And make one of you. Maybe even two of you. I want to be 100% sure we can take this city. And that's a free city, by the way. So that's always nice to see. Could maybe get a general there. And then we can get some towers up here. That way we can see this whole area. That would be also nice to see. I wonder if you can place towers on this island right here. We're not building. Oh no. Okay, so this is going to be money. Every time we're building right now, it's going to be focused on money. Palmyra pretty upset. Why? Yeah, because that city is growing. That makes sense. Petra. Not very happy here either. This city's going to grow very shortly. I'm just going to get this in there. It's going to take 3 turns. I don't think they will grow that much in 3 turns. I guess we will see. I might just have to remove that building. In roads, we were just here. Get those buildings in there. We are running out of money. And this is why we want to stack, because we have so many cities right now. Oh, what are they doing, by the way? Yeah, we have these guys on the run as well. Cannot get these out of sight. We have to keep... Oh, wow. They're coming with more troops here. So good. Just keep making troops. I think we're going to be able to defend ourselves here. Oh, we have so many generals here as well. We can ride out with those and just kill whatever we can see. And yeah, just make spearmen. I think that's going to be very good. This one, on the other hand, I don't like. Can we... Auto assault. There we go. Get you in here. And auto sword. There we go. So, not an amazing army in here. I would like to get more of these down here. Get you as well. Because if they do attack, we want to hold the line somehow. But again, they do have a lot of skirmishers. And that's why we have all these cab and chariots to deal with those. Alright, good. I think I'm pretty stacked with troops for those attacks that will come there. And the last city we're going to build in is in here. And that is happiness is a problem in here. So what should we do here? Because I want to raise taxes here. Don't be fooled by the... Yeah, do you see that? Not happy at all. So I'm going to get these two buildings in here. I'm going to do low taxes for now. And I know we're making units here. I'm not really sure where we want to send them unless we send them in here. It's not a bad idea. Because this city did grow. We're gonna wait 2 turns and then we will see. Now, and the first and the second turn I was gonna say, but yeah, we did grow. Okay, good. End turn. Not a lot of battles in this episode just yet. There might be one very soon, but if it will probably be someone attacking us, because we are gonna have to build up everything in our cities right now, because we didn't do that in the beginning of this Let's Play series. There we go. They're a bit upset here in the Greek cities. Could be some easy pickings. Wait one more turn, then we're getting these guys. Oh, you know what? Let's get a battle in here. We can get the Nubians. They can join. They have some experience. Get in there. And you go in here. We can just take this in the next turn. There's no walls there, so that's good. This is a shit city, but it is a free city. So I take it. I will take it. You come down here as well. You're going to go into that island and get some towers. And we want the city to grow very quickly. So maybe, just maybe, this is where we will send these guys. So let's see if we can send some peasants that way. Make some peasants. Wherever we can. Retrain those and make peasants. There we go. And those gotta be sent down. And yeah, pretty good. Okay, let's see quickly here if we can build some buildings. And then finally in the next turn we will finally get a battle in here. This is Total War Rome. We need to fight. But also we do need to build up the economy to be able to pay for everything. And the happiness as well, which is not that good in here either. So I'm gonna get the sewers and I'm gonna get the execution square, and we're gonna keep normal taxes. Probably gonna have to replace those buildings as well, but not now. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna be a bit bold here and just place you here because I just like having a tower in between here, and then go around this way. Come this way, and this general go up this way. That is definitely not necessary, but I just want to do it. And if these guys chase him, I can go up here and take that tower. Pretty good stuff. All right, what should we build here? This is a front line city. I think we're gonna have to get. We're gonna replace these buildings first, because of the happiness. It's not. This will keep going down, so that is not good. That needs to be fixed in here as well. Get this replaced, and get the trader in there. All right, good. And buildings are costing so much now too, so that's why we want to save up some money as well. We were just here. Well, we're gonna have to get religious now. We're gonna get that one. Since we have this, we want to get those traders up so we can get more money. Susa and Sinop. What's this one? Did we build here? I don't think we did. Well, same thing here. We're gonna replace these buildings. Probably do this one actually. Yes. So we can get auditors. Yes, get that one first. And then that way we can build in, was it Susa? I think it was. Well, would you look at this? Yeah. Happiness is not great, but we have high taxes. I think we get the trader so we can get even more money. And now let's end. Oh, Petra degrow. Like we predicted that happen. We predicted that to happen. So let's get that one done, and let's see what they're doing here. All right, we're gonna end this turn, and we will see what they will do. Numidia is getting closer now. Here's my processor. Oh wait. So they just did the reforms. We have Roman reforms, guys. This is not good at all. Now the troops, Romans are getting stronger by the day. They should not be underestimated. You go here and pick this general up. Probably wait for these guys as well. Well, I don't like having a general in the fleet like this because there's like no. There's just one fleet, so let's not be. We're a bit too bold. All right. Anyways, we have multiple merchants. Can you all go in here and go out here? And now, no. I want you guys to keep going this way. Say you go over here. And you go in here. You go here. And you go up here. I think we have one more, right? Yep, there we go. We have this under control, but I want to see a bit further. Just a bit. So we're going to get some more. Just in case we want to see a bit further. And here we do need to build. Not sure what though. Happiness. I think that's going to be it. And we want to replace these for the culture penalty. So let's get those done. This battle will be done very shortly. I'm just going to see if we can build buildings. That way we can end the turn once we are done. Cyrene. What do we want to build here? Well, we're going to get the stone walls. That's the first thing we're going to get. And these guys are coming fairly strong here. It's not expecting them to do that. Now, I'm not really worried. The thing I'm missing here is archers. I want archers so bad. You know what? I could send these guys up here instead. I think that's going to be wiser. So you can go pick these up down here. It's only 4. Could have been more. Just disbanded those. But I can send them up here instead. I can use this fleet next turn. The thing I'm worried about is that we don't have any. We have like 1 archer. That's not good. Just to have a lot of archers. A lot of archers. We are Egyptians. We should have a lot better archers. I might just have to get this. I might. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it, and we will see. In here, we cannot even make archers in here, which is quite concerning. I'm gonna get it there as well, so we can get some archers going here. We're Egypt. We should have a lot of archers. That's just crazy. Maybe start. Yeah, here. Definitely get it done there. I know they're a bit upset here, but that's just. I mean, they don't have an infantry here. They have shit troops, so I will be pretty upset as well. So that could be why they're upset here. We want to replace those Nubians eventually. That's why I want to keep making those units in here. Oh, would you look at that? These guys come here as well. Did we make peasants somewhere else? We're making them there. Well, I'm going to send them... Oh, I was about to end the turn. That was a close one. That was a very close one. We did grow here as well. So I want to place this one in here. And now we're going to get a battle in. Finally! Too long to be Total War Rome. We're just going to attack right away. And as you can see, this is it's not going to be easy. So thank you so much for the support here on this series, guys. Thank you for watching all the way here. If you're new in the channel, take that axe and throw it at the subscribe button. And again, if you are still watching, like the video. Yeah, leave a nice comment as well. Alright, we're gonna wait until we have a better weather. I don't like doing night battles. Alright, there we go. Alright, this is what we gotta do. No walls. I wonder if they will face us. Why didn't we bring archers? Why didn't we bring archers?
The enemy have brought up more men. Send them to the afterlife.
Where are they coming with more men? Alright. This is good. Run this way. Run this way. Run this way. And you two. Run this way. We need to get there quickly here because they have... Oh, Cretan archers, you come in here. Nubian cavalry, go this way. You're going to help out a bit here. What is this? Is that... Well, would you look at that? We can definitely... Go in here. You ride in... I want these guys to get the creature archers. I did not want this to happen, though. Alright, run. There we go. We want to be careful with our archers right there. But there we go. These guys should waver very shortly here. Get you in here as well. Watch out. You got to protect my archers here. Very important that we get these guys to waver. Yes! Now, it can send you in here as well. Cretan archers are actually doing some damage here on our cav. Didn't expect that. Have some more archers coming in here. I'm going to group you guys into group 1. I'm going to send you to go kill these guys. No guard mode. We got to kill these guys. Wow, we did lose a lot of archer, a lot of cav for that short. I did not expect that to happen at all. Wait a minute, where reinforcements are coming from there, so I'm not really worried about those. General is dead. Alright. Quite concerned that we're not going to be able to handle... Get in here. Didn't think the Cretan archers would put up a fight like this. They're holding steady against the cav. That's quite surprising. What if we just ride through here? Then they won't have any lives. We're surrounding them. That should make them break. Nope, they're holding strong. Surprised these guys are not helping out. I am all for it, because that is going to turn the battle in my favor. Now they are broken. We did lose a lot of cav. Hopefully we can get a lot of them down before their reinforcements are coming, which they are right now. Cavalry, go this way. Get in here. Get in here right now. And you guys, you're tired, so you're just gonna rest a bit here. Let's stay here. It's no rush. Because we don't want to get there tired. Now we just like killed 3 units. So I'm not really worried any longer. And all their range units are gone. So now we don't need to rush it any longer. Can actually speed this up a bit. And these guys are obviously a pretty decent threat. It's just militia hoplites though, so I'm not really worried. So let's see what they do here. What if we just push you forward like this? Cav, keep resting, but come a bit closer here just in case we want to help them out here. This is very good. Because now, when they're fighting them and when they break, I'm going to send in my... Oh, yep, they didn't want to fall into that trap, did they? Oh, they have a range. Oh, yep, be careful with that. Very careful with that. Alright, see if we can kill these guys. If these guys break, we can just ride straight on in. Might just have to go in now. Because that should make them break. They are shaken. That should make them waver if we just get this charge in here from behind. They should be trapped in here. And There we go. And then we're coming, as soon as the general died, we came in from the side. Gone. Completely gone. Get the rest of these guys. Not sure how good these pirates are, but it shouldn't be a problem. Game is lagging a bit here. Not really sure what's going on. There we go. We're back. Yes. Alright, all of you guys, let go of your phalanx. Just get in here. We're going to help our cav, which seems to be struggling a bit here. These guys are not going to break. So, as always, be careful. Yep, we have some broken units here. Cav. Oh, my general. It's actually really struggling. How good are these units? They do have good morale, which doesn't really matter in here, but they do get very good attack. So it kind of makes sense. I'm going to send my cav back here. And just get spears up. Speed this up. Like, there's no way we're going to break here. There's no way. I hope. Yeah, they're going down. Once we have those spears up, they can't defend themselves. I'm going to get my cav in here again. Kill the rest of them. There we go. Fairly easy city due to the fact that they just send an army for the taking right away. I think the AI does that by default, like putting one by the road next, like closest to the walls, but now there were no walls there, so fairly easy taking. I'm gonna occupy this, and this might be very dumb. It might be very dumb, but I'm gonna try to make this happen. There's so many families living in here. But if we just get this done, get a general in there, potentially we can take it, unless they throw us out in one turn. And we also want to get rid of these buildings because they're not mine. I'm sure that's going to help, but now we're going to get this done very soon. So hopefully that would be helpful. And now we're going to end the turn because we did everything we did need to do before the turn ended. I mean, I don't see why not. We want to get rid of those Nubians, and we want more archers in there. Probably get you as well. No, you stay behind. All right, end turn. And that turn, we're gonna put up a tower right there. I forgot. And it looks like no, Cynthia, move back. Can we get a tower here? Yes, there we go, right in the snow. And now I kind of want one here. But we will see if they do attack us. This general will go back into the... Oh, dang it. You were supposed to go this way. Alright, not really worried. I don't care about those generals right now. Alright, now they are very upset here. So if you go in here, it's not going to help. No, it's not going to help. But building peasants might help us, but we're not going to do that at all. I'm going to get this. And we hope this will help. Wait, did it? No. I thought the happiness changed when I placed this. So I'm going to do that again. And we're going to see here if this can be done in the next turn. Now, this fleet, go down this way. You're going to pick up some troops. And I am still surprised they're actually coming here to attack me. When I boot you, send you in. And retrain these guys. Make one Nubia and one Nile Spearman. Remove Nubians. Don't want them. Actually, maybe we should make some skirmishers instead. Because we were pretty low on missile units there. So yeah, make those in there. Making 21k each turn. That has to be fixed. We need to make more money. Hatra we cannot build in still. And Palmyra, I don't... Yeah, it did grow just now, so we definitely do need to build in here. I'm gonna get the stone walls, but first I'm gonna get the religious building, and then they will be very happy. I know we have high taxes down there now, but that's what we're gonna have to do. Now in here, I am gonna get. They are not very happy here, so I'm gonna do like this and this. Even though I really want to get the trader in there, that's what we're gonna have to do. Because otherwise we're going to have to lower taxes, and that way we lose money. Siva is very happy here, even though they will be under siege very soon. And I think that's all cities. I don't think we can build here. If I'm not mistaken, we can build here. Okay, good. I think I skipped that city in the last turn too, because I thought we had already built there. I'm going to get these two because we want to replace this penalty. And then that one, and then religious building. And then you should be happy. We're gonna get this tower up as well. Ah, there we go. No, now there's no fog here. Very good. All right, we're gonna get this general in here as well. And things are looking pretty decent. You go this way. I'm gonna place all these peasants that are supposed to join. You're gonna be placed here. You come down here as well. I might just get... Wow, you do have some archers in here, but I cannot take them out because I think they're gonna be pretty upset if I do. Like, we shouldn't need all... like, this army should not be needed in here. Is it because we have this? Like, the troops are not full? We cannot retrain them anyway, so... Well, it's good that we focus on those happiness buildings in there, and we cannot build anywhere. Except here. So I'm going to end the turn. We're going to save some money for this turn, which is also going to be very nice. And here we go. Here we go. The peace is over. And now we have a two frontline war. And just as I said that, Simfa is coming down with a grand army. This city is looking very good. We don't have any cav, which is not good. So I'm going to get some cav going in here. And I might just get these guys over to this city. So we can defend this one as well. Can we not retrain? Yeah, I was going to say. We should be ready for the war that will come here very soon. And this is the front line. So we definitely want to be ready. Yeah, get some cav in there. Probably get some chariots as well. That would be nice. I get a chariot in here. A regular one. And this one is gonna be... I might just take out the cav here to retrain. That's gonna be smarter. Yes, get that done. And yeah, I might just still make cav here. Excuse me. I think that's gonna be smart. We can send some cav this way as well. Just having chariots are not a good idea. Chariots are good, but not in city fights. They're not. They're too bulky. Way too bulky. Alright, how are we doing here right now? Look at that. The happiness is good. We're gonna do low. Because this city is gonna grow very soon here. I'm gonna get you here. I'm gonna get you in there. And I'm just gonna send these up right away. And if I'm not mistaken, we have some spies here as well. I'm gonna take two of these guys to just send in here. Put them out. And then I'm gonna send down this fleet down here. And you can pick these up. Spies. Where do you need to go? Well, you're gonna go in here. You're gonna go up here. I want one here. I think we're gonna need one here. I'm not 100% sure. I might just place a tower right there. Then we're gonna be able to see in here. I'm gonna place you here, and you can go in here. That way we can see that city too. So now we have a bit more clear view what's going on. This city is packed with troops. But I'm telling you, this is gonna be pretty easy to take. Maybe not. They have a grand army right there. But I don't know. We will see. Alright. Buildings. Happiness is not good here, but we cannot do anything about that right now. We're just gonna get those army buildings in there. I think I'm gonna stack some buildings right now. So we're gonna think about... This is gonna give us money. We do want to make archers eventually, so... Well, maybe not here, actually. Let's get the academy. We have too few academies, and then... Yeah, let's just get... Yeah, let's get that one in there. And then... Here, we haven't been in a while. This is a front line. So, I think... If this is gonna grow, we're gonna need a sewer, but I also want to get the military buildings, so stack those in there. Good job. Petra. Well, walls, temple. I want the port, obviously, and then polybaths. There we go. Good job. And we're gonna keep on stacking here. In this one, frontline city has grown as well. Let's take a look here first. Why didn't we see that in here? Maybe we missed it the last turn. Anyways, it's now being built. Very good. Sidon. Or Sidon, I don't know how you say that. We have stone walls here. They are pretty happy. Let's do normal taxes. No, let's get the merchant's quarters in there. Now we are broke again. And then we're gonna stack some buildings in this one. But yeah, now we are gonna end the turn. I think they let go of the siege. The thing is, I think they want me to attack out. I think that's what's going on there. And it looks like they are still pushing me here. So we're gonna have to defend our big cities here. But I'm not really worried about that right now. Ending the turn real quick here. I might go and pick up those merchants. Now they're coming. Oh, they're pushing 2 armies here. 16 years old. Yes. Well, hello there. I'm going to put my fleet here. Then you should be able to go in as well. Yes. There we go. Now you come up this way. Fleet going here. Do have a lot of. If you go in here, and then I'm gonna. Oh nope, I'm gonna place you right there. I'm gonna place you 3 in here. This city's gonna grow maybe too quick because we don't have any buildings in here, and they might be upset just due to that fact. So, what do we do about that? Well, first of all, we get walls, and then we get temples. That's gonna make them very happy. Very, very happy. And I might just keep the peasants here and not have the city grow just yet. Because, I mean, they are kind of behind. Which makes me think it would be smart to get this city up. Because we are at 4,500. Look at this. We are way past that here. Not really sure what to do there. Anyways, let's see if we can keep building here. This is also a city. We do need to replace some buildings here. We're going to do that with the market first because we want to make money. And then this one. And then, yeah, there we go. We're going to replace those. We're going to stack some buildings there. And if I'm not mistaken, we do need to build some units in this one. One more turn, then we get the archers. So we're going to wait 3 more turns here. We can make 1 archer after that one. There we go. Speaking of that, can we retrain? No, we cannot retrain. We can retrain up here though, which is going to be very necessary. Let's get those retrained. Cav, come this. Ooh, go that way. That's okay. And then you go in here. So now this city is also looking pretty stacked. Gonna retrain those as well. And the thing I'm missing in here is a regular cav. So that's gonna be sent here this way very soon. I don't like having you just standing around here, so I'm gonna see if we can get rid of you. There we go. Bye bye.
Put it like that.
I love throwing money at problems. There we go. Go in here. Get that tower up here and then fall back quickly. There we go. So now I love how this border is looking right now. Feel like we have that under control. And 13,000 left to go. This city we haven't been in a while. So I'm just going to do like this. Get those buildings built in there. Why not? Still cannot build it. Here's a city as well, which I would love to see grow. And that's not going to be enough. I wish we had some peasants. Well, we have some here. And some here as well. Well, that's good. Go this way. So now when we take all these, it adds up eventually. So you go in here, we're going to get those disbanded in that region. That way they actually add to the population in there, which is going to be nice. In here, we do also have a lot of cities, not a lot of buildings that need to be replaced. I do need that market though, really badly. But we're going to do like that, and now we are broke again. So we're going to end the turn as soon as we have, yeah, end the turn. Not much more to do. A few quick turns here. What are you gonna do? Are you just gonna stand around or are you gonna attack me? It's the spy that is moving right now. Oh, there we go. Here he comes. Well, we're gonna fall back if we can this time. Last time we couldn't for some reason. Why can't we fall back? Makes no sense. I'm not gonna fight those fights. It's just gonna be boring to load into. But here they come. So we're getting attacked from 2 ways now. And question is it smart to put these guys in here?
Ready to sail.
Because this city is not, like, the happiness here will plummet. Because we have buildings stacked to go. I think this city needs to grow quicker.
Aye, great lord. Leaving the army.
So we're gonna do like this. Boom. And look at that. Now we're so close at growing this city. Actually, stop building units. Boot you as well. So we're just gonna build. I think I'm gonna get this one done first. And then eventually the city will grow, hopefully. And then we can get stone walls in there. And I think we can get the Pharaoh's Guard in there as well, which is gonna be very needed for the wars to come. You come down here as well. And we could make that happen right now by doing this. Right? Oh no, so close. Well. What if you... I don't want to create more units now. They cost money too. Upkeep and everything. So they are not expensive, but I don't like spending money on troops right now. So let's do like this. And just like that. Yes. Now the city did grow. So this is how you expand pretty decently quickly. You're going to also do the same thing here. And this is not going to be close to be enough to have this city grow, but it's going to be a bit quicker at least. You come up here and yeah, 5,000 is almost there. Very upset here in this region, but that's okay. One more turn, then you're going to grow, and then I think we're going to get those religious buildings in here. I think these guys are pissed because we took out their armies. So they feel like they don't have any armies in here. So let's see if we can get them two more units. And let's get some happiness buildings in here. Maybe get the stone walls first. Stone walls first because that's going to replace that building. So that's not a bad idea. Alright, this is going to be a pretty fun attack. I kind of want to get this one in this episode, but it might be too long. Anyways, let's keep on building and keep on focus on money. Money. And this is going to be the market, and it's going to be the communal farming. We're making 22k now, by the way. So if we just keep on focusing on economy buildings, then that's gonna add up. Can we just get a merchant in here or diplomats? We can get rid of that troop. It's really annoying having him there, so he's gonna be gone very shortly. There we go. Here we go. So it doesn't look like they're gonna push on in to take this. However, I could go up and take this, but I'd rather have hordes of Numidians coming to attack me rather than having hordes of Scipii coming down to attack me. So I'm just going to keep this as it is. And let's hope they do attack. How long can you hold out? 5 turns, right. So we are pretty set on that. The Salmists are very, very upset. The city has grown huge, by the way. So maybe we give them some peasants to get the happiness up. That will give them a garrison of more troops, which is also good. I think... I really don't know. Maybe the execution square... We don't even have one, do we? Well, get that one in there. Get the... I don't want to spend time on walls. I hate walls. Walls are good. Don't get me wrong. Walls are very good. But I don't like spending money on that. Here we're going to do... I'm going to get the elite cavalry stable. So we can get the pharaohs... The Nile cavalry. Not pharaohs. Nile cavalry. And we get rid of this culture penalty right there. And now, again, we are out of money. And the question is, where do we send these guys? I think I'm going to send these here. Yeah, because I want the city to grow as well. Anyways, I'll get the port in there. I'm kidding. Town grows. Oh, we did. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Let's just save the money to the next turn. Where is this? In that city. Well, we saw that coming. It's gonna be done in the next turn. Alright, Cynthia is also getting close here. Let's see if they do attack. Yep, they are attacking. Should have retrained those cav units before they came, but anyways, that's okay. The thing is, I think they're gonna wait us out. I don't see them attacking us. I don't see why they would do that. Because, I mean, oh, we did not retrain archers here. Is it stone walls? Yes, it is stone walls.
Your obedient
I'm gonna do like this. I'm gonna do like this. Can we just buy them off?
Our patience is limited. You
insult dang it. I wanted to retrain my my archers. And we cannot do that. Well, that's dumb. Well. I'm just gonna bring you in here for now. You're gonna have to stay there. Oh, we can retrain them there. Well, that's good. Retrain those there. This city is looking amazingly good right now. Except archers. We have too much infantry. Too few archers. We could also merge these troops, but no, we're gonna keep them as it is. Keep them as it is, and you can actually come here and join this army as well. Not really worried about that attack. I think that's gonna be handled pretty easily. These come down here as well. I'm gonna just you can actually come up here again, and I think I'm gonna move some of you guys. So you want to be placed there. You need to be placed here. You can go in here. You can go in here, and you can just push a bit further. You can go this way, and then you can be probably placed up here. Now we don't see what's going on here, so let's do like this. And now we don't really see what's going on there, so that can also be a problem. There we go. Well, not really big fan of that, so maybe just have you like this. I don't feel like we do need to send more spies in here. I just like having to be able to see all of this. By the way, we do need to build here before we forget. I'm gonna stack in this region right now. We're gonna get a farm. We're gonna get roads so the city grows. And we're gonna get even better walls. Get the port as well. And then you should be fine for now. Those buildings are very cheap now, by the way, too. So we don't need to spend that much money there. Now, let's go around here and just get those economy buildings up. And we're going to end one more turn and see if they do attack us. And Numidia. I don't think Cynthia will this soon. I think they're going to build some garrisons right there. Hatra, we cannot build, but they're growing very... they're growing pretty slow. But they're being a bit pissed now since the population is growing. So we're going to do low taxes for now. Maybe that would also help as well. Let's do very low taxes right now so we can get those 6,000 very quickly. And I'm going to lose some money from that, but that's fine. Frontline city. We do need to get... I mean, we have archers, so that's good. This is also a region that do need to grow. But you know what? Happiness. Let's get those in here. There's nothing... Well, maybe farms can bring in some money. But other than that, there's like no other buildings that can give us money. Now, we should be able to get onagers and pharaoh's bowmen. These are amazingly good. How much is upkeep on these? Just 100. It costs a lot to build. I'm going to build a lot of onagers here. Because that's going to be good to stack and just move to the front line here. And we can bang down those walls. That way we don't have to fight on the walls. Which is a good sign. That way we can send in our spears. So now we're going to start mobilizing again and start building troops. So it's very important that we start to... Oh, happiness is still bad here. Let's get those two. Well, it's very smart that we start making money for our buildings. So that's what we're going to try to do again. I know I've been nagging about that the whole series here. But it's going to be crucial. In here, I'm going to tell you guys to get me some... Well, get the happiness up in here. And let's see if we can make some archers right now. That should at least make you a bit happy. I know there's a lot of archers. Maybe too much. But we'll see. 4 turns. Let's hope they do attack me. I want to battle in here. Yes! Alright, this is going to be a fun battle to fight. It's going to be a hard battle to fight. But we're going to be a bit defensive here, but we're going to be a defensive offensive. So, both defensive and offensive. And we're going to see if we can pull out some cav and chase those units. Because we have way too many troops in here to deal with this. Now, I really like how we are set up here. So, we could just meet them at the... you know what? I kind of want to meet them here. Normally I take the capture point, but if we have the Pharaoh's Guard here, they're not gonna break through, and even if they do, we're gonna have a second line here. You're gonna be group 1. And then these Nile Spearmen are gonna hold this line if they do break through. Actually, you can be group 1 as well. And we're gonna place a second line here. We can move these up if we do. But it's very important that these guys are on the capture point. If they do decide to come through my Pharaoh's Guard right there. I think they will not, but if they do, we should be ready. And these guys will fall back, and then these guys will be ready. Nubians, you hang tight right here. And then 1, 2, 3. You're gonna be group 2, and you're gonna hold this line. And we're just gonna be on the capture point here. Like so. Nubians, you can be in this line as well. You have to do break through here. Group 2. Group 3, which is by bowmen, not a lot of those. But you're gonna be probably right here and throw some, or shoot some arrows at whatever comes here. Maybe just go a bit closer like this. You don't need to have skirmish mode on. General. Wait, what? Wait, what is this? We have a new... Wait, so we have a cav for my general now. What in the world? When did that change? Does that change when the reforms happen? Maybe that is this. Maybe that is it. All right, chariots, you gotta come out this way. Actually, we can bring them out from the same way. So make you into group 4. Skirmishers, you can also be right here. Maybe be able to reach a bit there. And then, I guess, General, you're gonna be out fighting today, which is also very fun. Start battle. I'm gonna group 5 this way. Group 4, get in front of these guys. Too big blobbed. There we go. So we're gonna wait them in here. And again, they do have a lot of skirmishers, a lot of missile cavalry, which is quite annoying. We want those guys to come into the city before we do anything with our general, I think. Guard mode. Very important to have guard mode on. You don't need to have guard mode on. Alright, so what are we coming with here? If they're sending spears, that could be an issue. There are desert spearmen coming this way. But even spearmen would not... I think our chariots will be pretty good. Go and kill those guys. Let's do... I hate these cutscenes so badly. They're gonna be so many too because they have so many. Alright, go and write these down now. I should not stand a chance here. There's no lines here. They should break from this, right? They have 51 on each. I hate these cutscenes so bad. Wait a minute. They're already in the city? They sent in... Oh, they're sitting there... Oh, we're gonna be fighting on a lot of... Alright. Get up here. Gonna write those down. They are broken right now. It's spearmen, which is very good. Let's see how these gonna do against... Unless they stay there and shoot at me, that won't be a problem. How many left? 3 broken. Let's go and get these guys. And this is actually perfect because once we have dealt with them, we can come around here and deal with the rest of them. And I'm surprised it didn't come with the other unit that was here. These are also broken right now. Gotta go closer here. They're broken. And what is this? Spearman could be an issue here, so I'm gonna send in... Should be able to kill the rest. How many is left? 6 left. They should be dealt with very soon. Still haven't charged in here, and doesn't look like they will come this way just yet, but that's... Yeah, we're gonna be careful. I'm gonna see if we can send these guys to kill them right here, because Spearman is potentially a problem here. Especially now when they're so close to the walls here. There we go. They're broken. Now they're not a problem any longer. And I'm going to get my general to go and ride these missiles down because that can actually be a big problem. So get them down. And let's see how we're doing here. It looks like they are just raining down on our spearmen here. So it's very crucial that we get these guys to come here and attack these guys now. We need to come in from behind here. That's going to cause a massive break on these Oh, wow. Wow. I feel bad for my Pharaoh's bowman. I should not... Pharaoh's guard. Should not place them that close. Right, so the problem now is... these guys. And that they're so close to this gate. But group 5... you're gonna have to come in here right now. Finally, they're charging into this. These might break. They have good morale, but they might break from all those javelins being thrown at them. Get in here. We are struggling a bit here from this as well, but they should break very soon, I hope. The good thing, if these guys break, they're gonna go through all this to go to the capture point, so that's good. This could cause a mass break, because now they might be feel trapped in here. Alright, yes, right, straight on in here. Kill these guys in here. I'm gonna send these up here. I'm gonna blow my horn with my general. We're gonna move these up. We are not really causing a mass break here. I'm guessing the missile cavalry is doing a pretty good job here. This is not how I use chariots, by the way. Maybe we get the chariots to come here and attack these guys, and we can come around this other way. Now they're broken as a group 5 right in here. Yes, they're broken. There we go. Looks like we're getting a mass break here. Chariots come around here. Group 5 get in here. A lot of horses, which is gonna get away here. So let's get in here quickly and kill as many as we can. Good thing we send the chariots this way, so we can actually get some of these units down here. Now the general's coming in. He's gonna charge my chariots. Oh, look at this. Look how many units we're killing. Keep chasing these units. How's the general doing against my chariots? Not too good. Not too good, I would guess. I'm gonna continue this battle. We want no survivors here. We want the general dead as well. Is this a captain or a general? There we go. Now he's gone. So now we don't need to chase him. However, we do need to chase no one else. They're gone. They're gone. Yes. Well, there's one right there. Let's kill him. We don't want any survivors here. There we go. All right, we're gonna exit the battle right there. Very good. 6 survivors. We just slaughtered them. However, I don't like how they just slaughtered my my Pharaoh's guard, because we cannot retrain them in this city. So that could be an issue, especially now if they do attack me right away, which they did not do, which I'm kind of glad they didn't. Now we're gonna have to retrain these guys in here. I think these are gonna be crucial. Retrain Cav first, actually, because those gonna be crucial to send out the same way like we did, and maybe get this city to grow. That would be smart. Repair the walls. That unit is basically gone now, so this unit is hesitating to attack again. It looks like this is a full unit, but they're broken, so they don't have full troops in here, so that's not gonna be a problem. But they're sending more troops this way right now. But again, I am not worried the slightest. Not really worried. Here in this city, I kind of want to get the same setup. So I'm gonna get 2 of those in here to help out, to ride out. Oh, wait. We have a lot of. You know what? Let's get Cav first. Oh wait, the question is these regular Cav right now? That is the question. If they're chariots or not. If that's regular Cav, that would be kind of nice. I don't like having generals as Egyptians chariots. I don't like that at all. These guys were supposed to go in here, if I'm not mistaken. Why can't we put them ashore? Okay, I guess we're gonna do like this. Get them ashore here. We want this town, or maybe, like I said, maybe we want to send them down here. Maybe we want the city to grow. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at it! Look amazing! If we make some archers here as well, we'll make some more pharaohs. Wait, this city has. What were I waiting for here? Yes, that's what I was waiting for. Well, Pharaoh's Bowmen. That's what we're gonna get here now. Very good. And now we're gonna get... Happiness is good here now too. So we can finally focus on money in this region. Very good. Same here. We do want to get this up in here because I want to be able to make those Pharaoh's Guard in here as well. That's going to be very crucial for these two cities to start making better troops. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you here, guys. This has been a slow episode, not a lot of war, but we are building up our cities right now, and we're making bank. And it costs a lot to run this empire, but soon we will expand into this region. And since everything is looking pretty decent in our own lands right now, except this, I think we can take the Romans out and not having to worry about my own towns here, because we're gonna need a lot of money to deal with this. And to deal with the Romans is gonna be even tougher. But thank you all for watching all the way to the end. Thank you all members that are supporting more than just watching this video. And if you want to become a member, you can grab your shield and join the shield wall by pressing join below this video. But again, thank you all for just watching all the way to the end. And if you want to see the next episode in this series, you're going to see that video on the screen right now. So keep your axes sharp, and I will see you in the next video.